Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Right, Scoop. You and Lofty are coming with me to Farmer Pickles.
We'd better be off too, Muck. I should make a start on those cabinets.
Yeah!
They're to go in the new museum extension that's opening soon.
Wendy, can I come too? Please? I've never seen a museum.
Oh, I don't see why not.
Oh, great. Thanks, Wendy.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, think so. You see, Bob, it's all this rain we've been having. It's made my field so muddy, nothing's going to grow in it. No problem, Farmer Pickles. We'll lay these pipes to drain the water off.
Right, let's get started then.
Oh, what's that you've got there, Mr. Ellis?
Lots of things. Things that tell the story of the town and what it used to be like in olden days. See this?
It looks like an old pot.
It is an old pot, a very old pot, from the Bronze Age. It's more than 4,000 years old. It means that there have been people living round here for,
For ages. Wow!
Wow, indeed.
Hang on, Scoop. There's something down there. What is it, Bob? It looks like a whopping great bone. Well, it's too big to be a cow's bone, but it just might be a dinosaur's bone.
Dinosaur?
It's all right, Lofty. The dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. There aren't any around these days.
Can I help, Bob?
I think this is a job for an expert. We should ring the museum.
You found a what? Bob's on the phone, Mr. Ellis. He thinks he's found a dinosaur bone. Would you like a word with him?
Is that right, Bob? A dinosaur bone? Oh, wonderful. I'll be right over. Where exactly are you? Oh, my. This is wonderful. I've dreamed about finding one of these since I was a lad. This looks like a vertebrae. And another, and here's a... You know what I think we've got here? A Stegosaurus.
That's incredible, Mr. Ellis.
I thought Bob said it was a dinosaur.
A Stegosaurus is a sort of dinosaur, I think. Well, Bob, that's about the lot. And you know, I think we might have found a complete skeleton. Is that good? Good. Good. It's fantastic. A complete skeleton is very rare. Right, I'll go back to the museum and organise some transport for the bones. I can take them, Mr. Ellis. Well, thank you, Scoop. But these bones are very fragile. They might get broken inside your scoop. I'll have to call in some special help. But I will need someone to guard them while we're waiting. I could do that, Mr. Ellis.
Good idea, Scoop. And I'll fetch a tarpaulin from the yard to protect them. Come on, Lofty. There. That should protect them from the weather.
And I'll protect them from everything else.
Right, Lofty. Let's go and see how Mr. Ellis is getting on at the museum.
Hello, Scoop. What? Oh, it's you. Yes. What are you doing? I'm guarding some very important bones. I found them, you know. Oh, let's have a look. Go on. Sorry, Spud. These are dinosaur bones, and I'm not allowed to let anyone see them. Not even a little peep? No. Oh, I'll let you see the bones I've found if you let me have a look at yours. Where? In that field over there. They're much bigger than your bones. Really? Yes, and I'm not allowed to let anyone see mine either. Well, Mr. Ellis won't mind if I just take a quick look. Now then, let's... Oh. Spud, were you making up stories? I couldn't find any bones. Spud? Where'd he go? Ah, Scoop, I've come to collect the bones. Right you are, Mr. Ellis. Wonderful, quite wonderful. Oh dear, and I was sure we had a complete skeleton. Oh well, I'll just have to make the missing bones out of plaster.
Oh, never mind, Mr. Ellis.
Yeah! It'll still look brilliant.
Yes, but a complete Stegosaurus would have made our little museum famous all over the world.
Maybe there are still some bones left in the field. I'll go back and have a look. Poor Mr. Ellis. He was so disappointed.
Bob, you don't think the missing bones might be the ones Spud found?
Spud?
Yes, he told me he'd found some even bigger bones in the next field, but when I went to look, I couldn't find them anywhere.
Scoop, you didn't leave our bones unguarded, did you?
Only for a minute, Bob. It was when... Oh, no. Spud!
Spud?
Spud! Roll up. Come and see the fiercest, most scary, fierce dinosaur ever. What's that, Spud? This is a Spudulosaurus. Looks like a lot of old bones to me. Where'd you find them? He found them under a tarpaulin. Didn't you, Spud? I might have done.
Well, they're not yours, Spud. They belong to the museum, and we're going to have to take them back.
Oh, sorry, Bob. I was only looking after them for a bit, honest. There. Isn't it magnificent?
Oh, it's great!
Who'd have thought that dinosaurs used to live round here?
Oh, I'm glad they don't now. I wouldn't like to be chased by one of them.
Well, Bob, Wendy, thanks for all your help. I'm sure the museum is going to be a great success, especially with your cabinets. And I'd like you to give this to Scoop for finding the skeleton in the first place.
Thank you, Mr. Ellis.
Oh, what is it?
You'll see.
Mr. Ellis said this was for you, Scoop. A reward for finding the skeleton.
Wow, a toy Stegosaurus. Whoops! Oh, dear. Sorry, Pilchard.
Oh, poor Pilchard. If she's frightened of that, just think what she'd be like if she saw a real dinosaur. Oh, a Dizzy-osaurus.
Ora! Scoop-lodicus!
Look out! Here comes a rolling dactyl!
And a mighty